Emperor opens the heart of every Chinese in homage to their ancestors. Henan is the ancestral root of the Chinese nation. Here, the Yellow Emperor, the acknowledged initiator of Chinese civilization, was born and accomplished his great achievements. The Yellow River, the mother river of China, has witnessed the historical evolutions on this land for thousands of years. On August 31st, 2016, the Chinese central government decided to set up pilot free trade zones in 7 provinces' cities, including Henan province, and required it to accelerate its construction of a modern transport and logistics network connecting the whole country, make itself a modern, comprehensive communication hub for the Belt and Road Initiative, and develop to be a model for all-round reform and opening up, and a demonstration area for inland open economy, shouldering the nation's determination, bearing in mind the historic mission. Henan embraces new opportunities. Henan occupies 167,000 square kilometers in central China. In Chinese culture, surnames were passed down from generation to generation. 171 out of top 300 and 78 out of top 100 most common family names originated from Henan. As the cradle of the Chinese nation and civilization, it served as China's political, economic, and cultural center for over 3,000 years and was home to 4 of China's 8 ancient capitals, namely Luoyang, Kaifeng, Anyang, and Zhangzhou. Cultural relics and graceful natural landscape in Henan enjoy high reputation at home and abroad. Over 19 centuries ago, the ancient Silk Road started from Luoyang and connected the 4 ancient civilizations, making then China known to the world. Numerous talents emerged in Henan following China's 5,000-year civilization. Known for diligence, integrity, generosity, honesty, and modesty, Henan people created the glory of the history. With further implementation of the Belt and Road Initiative, Zhangzhou and Luoyang, the pivot cities along the new Eurasian Land Bridge economic corridor, help in connecting modern and ancient times, and China and abroad. Henan is full of vitality and energy as never seen before. Thanks to 4 decades reform and opening up, Henan has become China's most important agricultural province, a major economic engine, and an emerging industrial base. Standing at a new historical starting point, Henan has made impressive progress in completing the building of a moderately prosperous society in an all-round way, and contributing to the development of central China. In 2016, driven by new development principles, its GDP increased to a historic 4 trillion yuan, ranking 5th among Chinese mainland provinces for years. The industrial added value surpassed 1.9 trillion yuan, and that of tertiary industry reached nearly 1.7 trillion yuan. The food crop output was 59.4 million metric tons, and got the 13th 5-year plan off to a good start. Henan's comprehensive edges in location, market, natural resources, industrial base, transportation, logistics, and human resources have become increasingly attractive, and it is becoming a crucial region propping up balanced regional growth in the country. Situated in the heartland, Henan is the nation's key integrated transport and logistics hub. 3 vertical and horizontal railway trunk lines run through the province. The high-speed railway network extends to 8 directions. Asia's largest rail marshalling yard and China's largest rail LCL transfer hub operate here. China-Europe block train, Zhangzhou line, running along the Eurasian Land Bridge to Hamburg, outperformed all the other lines of China-Europe block trains. Henan's expressway network is among the best of China, with 6,448 kilometers expressway in service. All country-level cities can access expressways within 20 minutes drive. There are 3 civil airports in Zhengzhou, Luoyang, and Nanyang respectively. Xinyang Mingyang Airport is under construction. With 2 runways and 2 terminals, Zhengzhou International Airport achieves seamless connection of various modes of transportation. Passenger volume exceeded 20 million, while cargo and mail volume surpassed 450,000 metric tons. Henan's geographical and transport advantages attracted logistics giants including Cargolux, DHL, UPS, and Airbridge to start businesses here. Cainiao Smart Network and Sino-X projects are under construction. A modern integrated transport and logistics system has taken shape. Henan is accelerating its industrial transformation and upgrading. Henan aims to become a strong province with advanced manufacturing by implementing Made in China 2025 Henan Action, upgrading and improving traditional industries while cultivating strategic emerging industries, boosting high-end equipment manufacturing, electronic information, food processing, automobiles, biopharmaceutical, energy conservation and environment protection, energy and raw materials, and consumption goods industries, and strengthening large-scale advantageous industrial clusters. Henan is dedicated to be a strong province with modern service industry, focusing on modern logistics, finance, and all-for-one tourism. Henan improves traditional service industries like trade, commerce, and catering, vigorously develops healthcare and elderly care, R&D, design, commercial services, information technology service outsourcing, and general aviation industry. Henan moves faster to a major agricultural province by vigorously developing high-standard farmland, modern agro-industry clusters, and urban eco-agriculture. Henan is developed into a strong province with network economy by implementing Internet Plus, Action, and Big Data strategy, promoting e-commerce and advancing the application of cloud computing and Internet of Things. All these efforts create broad space for domestic and overseas businesses to take part in Henan's development. Henan is a major energy resources province, especially for coal power and power grid. Running across the province are west to east gas transmission project, north to south coal transportation project, and oil pipelines. Yellow River, Huahe River, Haihe River, and the Yangtze River run across Henan. Phase 1 of South to North Water Diversion Project also brings Henan rich water resources. As China's most populous province, Henan boasts a huge consumer market. Zhengzhou-centered economic circles within high-speed rails reach in 2 hours are being rapidly developed. Hence, a distribution center and consumption circle with a radius of 600 kilometers, covering nearly 400 million people, will be formed. Nearly 1 million capable graduates from regular undergraduate institutions and secondary vocational education schools in Henan are ready for the labor market. Facing the new normal of economic development, Henan emphasizes opening up and investment and speeds up the building of all-dimensional, multi-tiered and wide-ranging opening pattern to drive Henan's social and economic development to a new high. The open economy witnesses significant development. The foreign investment in actual use and investment from outside the province grew annually by 20.8% and 23.3% respectively from 2011 to 2015, and together accounted for 23% of the fixed asset investment across the province in 2016. Currently, 124 of the world top 500 enterprises and 158 of China's top 500 business have invested in Henan. More and more, Henan enterprises invested abroad. China Kyrgyzstan Asia Star Industrial Park became a national overseas economic and trade cooperation zone. The foreign trade increased continuously from less than $20 billion in 2010 to over $70 billion in 2016. Volume of export and import in 2016 ranked top 10 in China for the first time. Henan offers impressive open platforms. There are 9 national and 20 provincial economic and technological development zones, 7 national high-tech development zones, 183 industrial clusters, and nearly 200 central business districts and special commercial districts, making Henan a favorite destination for high-level and clustered industrial transfer. The functional ports of Henan are improving continuously, leading the inland provinces. With national strategies including Grain Production Core Area, Central China Economic Region, Henan enjoys better strategic layout and plays an increasingly important role in China. Zhengzhou Airport Economic Zone, China's first airport-based economic zone, has made remarkable achievements since its advent 4 years ago. Zhengzhou becomes an increasingly important hub of integrated transport and modern aerotropolis, leading the opening up to serve the development of the Central China Economic Region, drive China's economic growth, and connect the whole world. In April 2016, Zhengzhou Luoyang Xinjiang National Innovation Demonstration Zone was approved by the State Council. Henan is accelerating the implementation of innovation-driven development strategy, introducing more high-level talents from home and abroad, top innovative enterprise and well-known research institutions, and thus building an international innovation and entrepreneurship center to lead Henan's opening up, innovation, clustered technical transfer, and entrepreneurship. According to the requirements of the central government, China Henan Pilot Free Trade Zone will be developed into a high-level free trade zone with trade and investment facilitation, high-end industrial clusters, convenient transportation and logistics, and efficient regulation. It will drive the development of the surrounding areas, lead to the structural transformation of inland economy, and promote all-dimensional opening up. The central government approved the planning of the Central China City Cluster and made it clear to develop Zhengzhou into China's core city. We will emphasize the important role of talents, innovation, and open development, improve its status as a comprehensive transport hub, and thus develop a national city cluster with highly effective resource allocation, vibrant economic performance, strong competitiveness, and global influence. China Zhengzhou Pilot Cross-Border E-Commerce Zone is accelerating its development. Henan will move faster to strengthen policy support, improve platform, expand exports, and develop various operation models with B2B as priority. The single window system of international trade was operated. Volume of cross-border trade surpassed $10 billion. The zone aims to buy globally and sell globally. As the old Chinese saying goes, those who win the Central States will win China. Chinese President Xi Jinping, when visiting Henan, encouraged the province to accelerate the optimization and upgrading of its industrial structure. Innovation-driven development, basic capacity building, and new urbanization. By further integrating its development strategies into the Belt and Road Initiative, enhancing sci-tech innovation, building up a more open economy, and exerting greater cultural influence. the ancient province is on the way toward an all-round well-off society with a splendid future. Henan will bring you more opportunities. Let's create and share a win-win future. Welcome to Henan.